the most important thing that I tell folks about marketing yourself is that you have to do it in a way that you feel comfortable with. And so when I set up to come and record, I was like, I'm not about to have to get up early in the morning and go get my hair done and go get a full face of makeup and all of this just to go sit down and have conversations with folks. I don't like all that, and I'm not doing all of that. I'm about to roll out of my bed at 10 o'clock like I do every day, and I'm going to grab some shirts, and I'm going to record, And so if I had to do all of that to get prepared, I wouldn't do it. I would have flaked, I would have canceled, I would have pushed it back. And like I've been pushing it back for years until I realized I'm gonna just do it in a way that I'm comfortable with. So I encourage all small business owners, especially when it comes to like creating content and things like that, to not be afraid to do it, but to find the way to do it in the way that you're comfortable with. So I don't mind sitting down having conversations with small business owners. I prefer that versus sitting here looking in the camera recording. And so that's what I'm doing today. I think it's also a mindset shift that we have to get over that hurdle of like bragging. We've been told to be humble. We've been told not to brag and boast and these things. And so when we're marketing ourselves, many times we feel like that's what we're doing, that we're bragging and we, are putting ourselves out there. I think there's also the fear of like, who's going to judge, what they going to say about it, what they going to say about me. And they going to talk anyway. Like at the end of the day, whether you create the content, whether you market yourself, whether you get the press, whatever you do, somebody gonna have something to say regardless. And so, why would you not market yourself? Why would you limit your business growth worried about what somebody else is gonna say about it who probably ain't making no money themselves? So I would say first, getting over that hurdle of like, why are you struggling with it? Like really identifying what the issue, because if you don't know why you're struggling with it, you really can't overcome it. And it's different for every person. But with one common thing I see with most business owners is just, we are old school. We're not used to having to put ourselves out there. And it's just the way that business is done. We're in a digital age. And so if we don't get comfortable with doing these things, then we're just not going to be as successful as we could be in business.